Alright, how did I get into hopping trains? To talk about this, I'm gonna have to talk about some serious, sensitive, and personal things, just so you're aware. I'm also not gonna tell you how to hop a train. Also, how I got into this does not reflect on travelers as a whole. Tons of travelers travel in different ways for different reasons. After a series of misfortunate events, getting kicked out, going to jail, a house fire, getting on the street again, I'm skipping a lot for time's sake, but for lack of a longer explanation, I was basically at a point where I was really desperate, had no prospects or future ahead of me. I had basically nothing, and it was legitimately traumatizing. I was bad at being homeless and traveling. There were many times I went hungry, and there were times that I didn't have the proper gear for the conditions I was in. Sleeping in freezing weather without any layers and just two blankets. Carrying around way too much stuff that I did not need in extremely hot weather. Getting into fights and getting robbed, running from authorities or doing my best to dodge them, and tons of trespassing violations. It was bad. A lot of travelers along the way taught me a lot. A lot of it I learned through brute force and ignorance by myself. It was really lonely and stressful, but I learned how to busk, which is a term that means playing on the street for tips, and I basically turned that into a lifestyle and a job of sorts. I took it very seriously, and I still do. Hours and hours playing music, overusing my voice in whatever conditions I happen to be in. It's how I learned to get by, and it's worked alright for me so far. And putting my stuff out on the internet has helped a lot. Right now, I'm kind of obviously privileged enough to be in the position of being housed for the time being. I'm trying to work towards owning a vehicle and traveling like that. Either way, come around New Year's with or without a vehicle, I plan on rambling again. I hope to see you out there or something, and y'all let me know if you like this stuff, if you want to hear more.